Fears. You have them, I have them, we all have them. One thing you need to know about me is that I fear anything and everything. As an example, let me list you a couple things that I'm fearful of. I fear death, but I also fear being alive. I fear of knowing too little things, but knowing too much is also scary. I am in constant fear of living an uneventful life. That being said, I am fearful of going outside and interacting with people. I fear both the literal and figurative expression of a shitty life, but what I fear even more is having a perfect life with no challenges. Hell, I'd even go as far as saying I am fearful of fear itself. There are so many fears I can talk about, but I don't want to animate any more frames than I actually have to do. So let's just stick with one major fear, and that is criticism from others. I'm afraid of the words that might be uttered by people about my looks, intelligence, or skill. Always thinking that my mistakes are so prominent that people are always judging me. But in reality, people don't care enough to care about my small flaws. Think about it this way. We are like the copy-paste, badly rendered background CGI character of every Netflix anime. Equally ugly and insignificant to others. The point is, most people won't notice your small imperfection because there are so many other problems that they have to worry about in their own life. This way of thinking, or whatever you call it, had helped me through my social anxiety countless of times. I guess it's one of those steps to help me overcome my social fears. Fears are like walls, let's say, placed between you and your destination. I mean, if you see a wall, you won't just throw yourself at the wall without any planning or preparation, because that'll be stupid. That's stupid, right? But taking the time to think and prepare will ensure that I can break this wall and will be alive to go through the next one. How I see it is, if you try to overcome your fears, be sure you have the energy to overcome the next inevitable one that life will surely put in front of you. One wall down and two more appears, like a messed up Hydra monster, but for walls. Carelessly running into your fears head first will leave you with nothing to show for but a lot of mental cuts and bruises. If you can't overcome your fears at this moment, it's alright, it's okay. It's your journey, so take all the times you need. Maybe buy yourself some time to then try again later when you're strong enough to. But don't just suppress that fear and run away from it. There's a saying, you can't run away forever. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what a killer in a horror movie would say to the victim, but just think about it. It's actually pretty good life advice. If you always run away from your fears, you will eventually get tired, and when it catches up to you, it will be at your most vulnerable moment. Fears are like debuffs in video games, if you want to think of it that way. Most of them can stack over time, and if you don't deal with it and just let it stack, the game of life will get exponentially harder each time a new fear is added. It's not okay to knowingly ignore your fears, but to completely avoid confronting it won't fix anything. The best solution is to try to solve it. At the very least, take it one step at a time, because I know that's what I'm doing. And to those who are watching this video, I hope you can overcome your fears too.